Like and subscribe if you like our stuff. And 1-0, Logan Weber blocks.
What's up, people? Jason DeBeas, near, not so near, but not so far courtside. This is Captain Bills, Wilmington, North Carolina. There's Angel on the middle pass and the easy put away. The score is now 1-1. Been a long day, leads to darkness, and here we are. This one match, 2 out of 3. Angel Dache to serve. Just had a pretty good year this year, and a not so bad year last year. Wow, what a beautiful block by Jeff Samuels. Score is now 2-1. Angel played a couple of tournaments with Brian Tillman. I believe the Manhattan Beach Open. And Tillman is our top ref. There's cross court. Tillman, you always seem to be the top ref. What's going on for the finals? Don't be mad at me, they made me say that, okay? Angel's partner is the great, enigmatic Jeff Samuels. There's a jump serve straight to him. Nice hold on the platform. Cross court hits the top of the tape. Looking for transition. Christian's born again with that shot. Nice cross body, good patience. Takes a lot of patience to wait for Jeff to come down. Christian HONER, the back row defender. One half of that team, the other guy who's serving, running up to block, that is Logan Weber. Logan goes line, and that one, that suck shot wasn't even close. I think it probably hit the left side of his hand. Watch a little bit of Angel win AVP America with Bruno Amarine. Congratulations. One of the nicer guys in the sport. I mean, I think it is kind of a nice guy sport, but there are levels to this, and Angel's a pretty cool dude. Angel would love to have this redemption song, if you will. I don't know if that's what Bob Marley's playing in the background, but that's what I'm thinking about. Redemption song meaning Christian HONER and Logan Weber had beaten him in the Manhattan qualifier last round to get in. Or actually second round. So it'd be nice if Angel could have that one back. My guess is they played enough tournaments where they played each other enough times where he probably has, but here we are just the same. Angel has a ridiculous indoor-worthy jump serve, which into this finals looks like it lost a little bit of its zip, but placement's everything. Wow. Okay, forget everything I just said. This Logan Weber goes line, gets dug, Samuels, cut, dug. Christian, up and down. HONER's it! Christian HONER with a Ty Trambly worthy cut. One of the people he looked up to when he was a pup coming up in this game. What am I saying? He's still a pup. Expect Logan Weber to go Jeff Samuels' left shoulder, position 4. And that's what happened, and that ball luff balloons out of bounds. Why Jeff Samuels' left shoulder? Because Jeff Samuels doesn't always face his platform when he angles his platform. He does something that he himself calls a J-hook. I actually learned that term from him, and I actually hate him because I keep using it. Samuels position 1, handled okay by Christian. Drifter on the set, Christian. Wow, nice look at the net. As Angel and Jeff are splitting block. Yeah, Jeff occasionally doesn't do that, and sometimes when he J hooks it, there's another left shoulder serve. This time he stepped in and just midline and protected it. Wow, nice. Score 6 up. Yeah, sometimes when Jeff doesn't protect it, the ball pops up, stays at position 4 where the setter has to run it down and back set him, where he has to recreate a string. And every now and then you'll get an ace out of that too. And the way Jeff has been protecting it, he's been just stepping in, just one giant step to his left on the midline, especially for the jump floaters where he already has a read on it. Well, there's a cut that was better than the first one, for reasons obvious, as the score is 7-6. Wow, Jeff, relative ease. There's your switch. The score is 7-7. Jeff Samuels out of Flint, Michigan. Spent a chunk of his time in Hermosa Beach, California. Volleyball skills coach at Endless Summer Beach Volleyball, along with yours truly. And the Summer Beach Volleyball is this juniors group that was a group of savages from the coaching level and from the juniors playing level. And at the time led the nation in recruitments per capita.
Hey, right now, that's all.
Got Jeff Samuels, one of the coaches. Learned a lot about his game, honestly.
Yep.
There's nothing like being a younger player and coaching a juniors team and then getting back on tour and being like, okay.
No, I won't go. It makes sense. I have the energy. I can do it.
Endless Summer, again, group of savages. Oz Borges, Pompilio, Arturo, Rob McLean, one of the beautiful young minds in the sport, still an active player. There's a short serve, nice call off by Angel, and Angel patiently goes line over and just past the outstretched hand of Christian HONER. Yeah, but as I was saying before, I think every young player should take four to 6 months and coach a juniors group. Volleyball's a lifelong learning process, and sometimes you can learn by teaching. Score is 8 up. Expect a lot of 3 and 4 block switches from Jeff Samuels on this. He really loves to do it, and he's got the hang time, and that ball trickles into the net. Their single 1-point lead is HONER and Weber. Logan Weber, originally out of Grand Rapids, Michigan. Attended Iowa, a school in Iowa. I first saw him at the Collegiate Showcase in 2017 in Hermosa Beach. USA Beach Volleyball Collegiate Showcase. Nice cover, and Jeff pats it down. The score is 9 up. Yep, expect a lot of 4-block action by these two, and there's an ace. I'm not sure if there's any wind integrity out there if it's going left to right on your TV screen, but it doesn't look like it. Okay, they were looking at the score. I was like, that was a weird pause in the action. Like, what are you guys waiting for, the replay? There's a little discrepancy about the score, but... And my score is 10-9. Hopefully they didn't mess it up because I have no idea where to go. Wow, what a bring back, and wow, stuff straight down goes Jeff Samuels. And to my estimation, it is 1 point for the switch. 1 away from the technical timeout. Serve out of the middle. Expect a back set, and Christian goes line. That ball goes out of bounds.
Feel that. Keep that same energy. Let's go now.
Score is now 12-9. We're gonna have a, and that should be the technical timeout. And obviously something got messed up. Jump floater out of the middle. That's exactly where he wants to be, and there's the same result. 13-9. Maybe it is a windy day. Someone must have blown the scoreboard. What the heck? We'll just play the extra points. Angel looks like he can go all day, except, but Jeff, however, looks like he'd rather just go home. One of those all in a day's work things, and a whole bunch of unanswered points. 5 to be exact. And finally, 2 points later, there's your technical timeout. Yeah, Logan Weber, I interviewed him at Huntington Beach, FIVB AVP promotion. And he said, I'm gonna be in the draw next year. 1 year later, Huntington Beach, he did in fact make the draw. I don't know who his partner was. It may very well have been Christian HONER, but they've been qualifying machines ever since. Chicago. Beat the Partains in Hermosa Beach to get in. Great young talent. And again, reminds me so much of Ty Tremblay, and it's so coincidental that he looks up to him. If you look at the way Ty Tremblay played, and you looked at Ty's shot selection, and the way he played volleyball, jump floaters, jump serves, looks very, very much like Christian HONER. Or one from the other. There's a jump floater. Here's the up and down set, and wow, Jeff has been a blocking machine. And like I said, does he love the 4 block and the 3 blocker or not? Beautiful step-in technical approach too. Some guys just try to dive in and jump in, and I don't think that's what Jeff is doing. I think Jeff is taking a micro step and staying low. He starts low on the line, then steps left, or steps his right, and then reaches for the clouds. This time Weber takes the middle pass and threads the needle on split seam.
I have no idea.
Score is now 15-10, and not only did they lose the score, they might have lost the server. A little bit of a discussion going on here. Again, this is Captain Bill's Final. This is Wilmington, North Carolina. Thank you for having me in your living room. I am Jason DeBillius, and this is Fun as Heck. A little bit of a shooty pass by Angel, but beautiful call by Jeff, but Angel decided to go 3/4 cutty. Something I'd like to see Christian do a little bit better is face the hitter on defense. Sometimes he faces the hitter, and then on his twitch reaction, he faces the net. And when you face the net, your line of pursuit is something I call two-dimensional instead of multi-dimensional. So if he's going to play cross court on that one block, I'd like to see him face, maybe sit in the cut a little bit more that allows him to face the hitter. And another block. Wow. He's getting blocked by Jeff so much he might think it's a career. What do you do for a living, Christian? I just get blocked by Jeff. No, but as I was saying before, Christian has to, I think, stay a little bit more in the cut, because I believe the line over with Logan Webber's block and with his speed, whoa, there's an ace. He's just having a bad time. It's 18-10. Or as their score might indicate, I think it's possibly 16-10, and there's a timeout. Yeah, so facing the hitter gives you that kind of what I call a New York machine gun effect, where your first step on your pursuit is a lot of dimensions, where if you're facing the net, that line over, you might, if you pursue it wrong, you might get jumboed anyway. Or if it's a line short, you have to make a second move, and or some people a third move just to get the cut over, or the line over. So stay more in the cut on that one block, on that base defense on that one block, and sit in there, hand dig that high cross. Get one good first step on that cut. I mean, from there you probably only need the one step. Okay, we're back from the timeout in this first set. Not 100% score. For me, I can only count the numbers now, and we'll go from there. I expect this time to be a 3-block switch. If I know Jeff any better, moves over, and wow, pretty good set choice, and good night. Jeff Samuels on that crossbody. Yeah, such a good set indeed by both. I didn't think Christian was too mad at that outside set. Just wasn't ready for it, and such a good set by Angel Dache too for the option. Very smart serve by Angel, staying out of the middle. And there's Christian, finally gets the shot he wants. And for those of you watching, they might have the score at 17-11. And I think I'll play with that a little bit with the scoreboard. But so bear with me. Christian Honer jump serve. Again, very Ty Trambly style. Jeff Samuels handles it very nicely, jumps in. A little touch of wrist away. And now the score is 20, but I believe that they might have 18. It is my suspicion that their switch was 17-11. Samuels with the up and down. Good serve. Honer goes over the top. It's out of bounds, but I believe Jeff gave him the courtesy call on the touch. I had a private conversation about Jeff with the honor system and the touch call, and you know, the weird thing is, he's like, I don't remember him saying it depends on the game, but I can only say I remember some of the conversation, but I can tell you that I'll leave it at 20. Let's see where we go. I can only tell you that he calls his touches all the time. I've never seen him like BS about a touch call, so I remember us having a different conversation, but it might have been said in jest, because what he told me in this conversation and what he does in a real game situation gives him his integrity boost, and that is That's going to be the game. 21-12. Again, thanks for bearing with me at home. I am 99.9% sure that I got the score right, as I'm calling every point here. Once again, thank you for joining me at home. This is Captain Bill's final. Jason DeBilius facing a 1-0 deficit is Christian HONER and Logan Weber. What do they have to do to come back this game? First and foremost, they have to serve a little tougher. And in a game against Jeff Samuels and Angel Dache, if you serve lollipops, you're going to get licked. That team in system knows what they're doing. They have a high IQ execution at the net as far as their power and shot game is concerned. So you have to serve tougher. Secondly, Christian, if he's going to play base defense on that cross court, he has to face the hitter more. He doesn't have to lay in the cut like I suggested. I think he knows his body better than I know his body, of course. I'm going to lose the argument on that one. But as a primary thing, he has to face the hitter. It just gives him a better line of pursuit in regards to his first step. Logan Weber, who's a streaky blocker, sometimes I think he gets consummately worse if he starts making adjustments because he thinks his block doesn't work. I just want him to have faith in his block. Stay with what he's doing because eventually it does work, and when it does work, he gets a ton of points in a row. As we enter the second set, by that rationale, what does Samuels and Dache have to do to win this? I think they have to keep serving something I believe the Californians call a type 1 serve. Indoor juniors had like a type 1 and type 2, and I never heard of it. I just yelled at my team. I'm like, dude, this isn't diabetes, it's volleyball. You mean type 1 and type 2? So I'd like to see them take something off the serve because as long as they're serving Christian. It's cross court. Nice shot by Jeff Samuels. I like that Jeff is putting a little bit more sauce on that cross court instead of going to more to the middle of the court. Scores 1 up. Yes, I'd like to see, not what I'd like to see, but I think in order for Jeff and Angel to win this game, I think they just need to take a little bit more competitive off that serve. Make sure it goes to Christian. And continue to get those competitive blocks and digs.
Honestly, it's probably the nicest weather we've had all year.
You don't have to hit every
Mountain
time.
wind, 75 degrees, sunny.
It's not raining.
Christian HONER, big smile on his face like, wow, I've been doing it the hard way that whole time. It was that easy.
No, only chilly.
Good adjustment. That was the third thing I wanted them to do. I wanted them to recognize that Jeff and Angel have been all 3 blocks and 4 blocks and sometimes you just gotta make an in-air decision, and there's an ace. That was what I wanted them to do. I wanted them to serve competitively, and I definitely want them to continue to work Jeff Samuels. Angel, I don't think you go to unless you know you can get him. Like Angel right now is giving up a lot of position 1, and I say you don't go there unless you're 100% sure you got him. Very, very interested to see the between set adjustments, or in-game adjustments, if you will, by HONER and Weber. Wow, there's the patience game by Samuels. Nice set. Angel Dache to serve. Angel out of Wilmington, North Carolina. First time I saw Angel was 2017. He's playing with Brett Grenier. Brett, who I love and respect very much. And they had a very, very tough qualifier first round match against, I believe, Mike Salick and Greg Hunter. Christian going back to serve. Would have been nice if his partner told him to switch, but just the same. There they go. And as far as pace of the game is concerned, I don't want Weber and Honer to slow down the game. I need them to get to the service line as fast as they can. Slowing down the game is what Jeff does best. Nice midline, up and down set. Wow, beautiful. Step in, step out, blocked by Weber. And once again, Christian Honer finds himself facing the net on the twitch. And it's one of those things where I don't think he knows it, because like he's such a fast, he has such great twitch reaction quickness and breakaway speed. I think he gets away with it. He gets away with it a lot of matches. Well, nice battle at the net, but there's your recovery and there's your over. Not yet. Looking for 5, Jeff. Wow. Free ball opportunity. Up and down set. Jeff gets the touch. Christian with a high reach. Both of them taking the elevator up. And on that one play, Jeff Samuel's penthouse was a little bit higher. Got to take the stairs to the next floor. Got off the elevator early. Serve out of the middle. Wow, there it is. It's a high efficiency, like not tax your body efficiency serve. He can do it all day. And it's really, I think it's about Honer trying to find a way to play out of this, because I didn't think that was a terribly competitive serve. That's a location serve. Yeah, a big no by the top ref, Tillman. Sorry, Hillman.
Let's go, partner.
Score is now 7-4. There's a timeout. I think it's a smart timeout. I don't think it's one of those things where you need to wait for Samuels and Dache to break out the score. As players, we always want to wait. We always want to say, hey, next play, hey, next play, hey, next play, and then some. And then sometimes you just need a timeout, coach, and good move by Logan Weber, calling a timeout. Christian, if I know him any better, he definitely wanted to stay on the court, because as players, you just want to get that play back. Let's not count this team out, people. I've seen Honer and Weber come back from some leads. All signs, however, do point to Samuel and Dache, because, in my estimation and my understanding, they've been doing this the whole tournament. Jump floater. Straight at him, and wow! There's the jump in again. Once again, Jeff Samuels taking the elevator up. Nobody's peeking at his window. He lives in a penthouse. Samuels, will he go middle again? Yes, he does. Not as middle as he'd like, but just the same. There's the back set, and that ball's out of bounds. And that's the cool thing about the honor system with the touch blocks. If you didn't touch it, they all believe you. In theory, that's how it's supposed to work. Scores 9-4. We're one away from the switch. There's a serve he likes, more middle. Christian creating a string out of the middle, and I think that wasn't, I don't even think that was a 3-block. I think that was just a straight up line. And there's a switch. Death of 1,000 cuts is happening right now. Samuels and Dache totally dominant and no time threatened. Unless, of course, there's a bunch of you out there that think the first side switch is a threat. Samuels, position 1, okay pass. Inside set, and Christian. That's a really good swing, and wow. The lands of encouragement. No heckling on Christian HONER there. Wow, and that serve goes into the net, and honestly, it's okay. It's one of those things where if he serves a lollipop, he's gonna get licked. You have to compete. An easy serve is the same thing as a side out. In fact, it gives the other team confidence in another repetition. So you gotta take chances against this team. There's a drifter again out of the middle, and HONER swinging. I would have liked Jeff to stay 4-block on that. I think right now they're getting a little too cute. Christian hasn't really shown a power shot line and inseam, so either just block out right cross. There's the J hook I was talking about. Did he touch it? Is that the conversation right now? No, those two having a good time with each other. And it appears Logan Weber cannot tell a lie. That's why Jeff was smiling. Looking for jump floater, looking out of the middle, even though he's playing middle. Oh no, come on, Jeff. HONER standing out of the middle. Psychological bait to get him to serve position 1, and there you go. If I'm Jeff, if Christian's in the middle, I serve middle anyway. And then occasionally maybe drop a last one line. And what's going on here? Okay, a little court maintenance. Okay pass by Jeff. There's the bump set. Samuels. Wow, off goes the hat, but the play goes on. Looking to get to 13. Angel. Wow. There's a reason you're serving Jeff every ball. Been watching Angel for the last few months, and something I noticed about him, like as long as the tournament is, he still plays the same. There's some people that need a little more time between the plays. Jump serve still has some movement. I thought in the beginning it lost some zip on it, but one play later he drills one. There's your switch 13-8, and there's your technical timeout. I mean, if you look at him, if you look at his body language, he does take a deep breath and let it out, but at no time do you see him taking any ginger steps, didn't take too long to get up, And again, when I thought the jump serve had lost its zip, it didn't. Still got some pretty good movement. The guy's a machine. For those of you that ever spoke to him too, it's definitely good conversation, good human being. In fact, I think Team Nice Guys is probably him and Bruno. No, Jeff, you're not a nice guy. Kidding.
Yeah.
Here we go. And this is Jeff getting cute on the block call. I don't love it. And I think Christian's just going to get the side out. Right here. Little dialogue about that block and switch. HONER goes position 4. Pretty handled nicely, and there's the block. Hopefully not too little too late for HONER and Weber. Nice reaching with his left hand. I would like to see HONER give himself permission to go after the ball on some of these sets instead of committing to his zone. Particularly if the set is closer to the net. Sometimes you just reach a left hand in. I think Christian will back him either way. Wow. Talk about a teardrop cut. Almost seemed like time stood still on that one. 14-10. Samuels, serve out of the middle. Christian, line over, nice movement. And Dache trying to do a little too much on that one. That ball results in an error. Still hanging in there. It's HONER and Weber. Yeah, get a tough serve, get a dig, get a block, and you're back in this game. Perfect pass, up and down sets. That ball's never over, and now the pot's starting to be stirred. Will they go back to Jeff? You better believe it. Jeff doing a really, really good job protecting his left shoulder on position 4 there. There it goes again. Nice hold on his platform. Samuels, one play later, fixing what he thought needed to be fixed, and we're one away from the switch. What a gorgeous facility this Captain Bill's spot is. I'm loving it. I'm loving the center court. This is definitely a place I'm gonna have to come visit, boys.
Yeah.
There's a pretty good serve. Up and down set. Logan, Weber's one between the hands of Jeff Samuels, and this is exactly the situation if you're HONER and if you're Weber. This is exactly where you want to be. This right here. Not playing your best volleyball, but only trailing by 2. You got the serve, you got a little bit of momentum, got a couple of blocks. And again, get a block, get a dig. Next thing you know, you got yourselves a match. There's the up and down, and whoa! Wow! Talk about elevator up. Crashing in on that 3 is Logan Weber. He's changing up. Don't tell me Jeff's gonna fall for that. No. No, okay. There's the transition set looking for 15. HONER ties the score!
Yeah, appreciate you guys.
And just like that, WWE style, drawing energy from the fans. Samuels wisely calls a timeout. There you go, take your angel with you. Very smart move by Jeff. A little bit of momentum. I'm sure that he felt the swing in the game. I think one of Jeff's rare abilities is to dictate the pace of the game, and there's a few players you can name that actually slow down the pace of the game or speed up the pace of the game virtually on their own. And Jeff has become one of those players. And I say become because when I first met him, I didn't see that, and I see that now. He's a very ideal partner to have in regards to, again, one, being able to dictate the pace of the game. That's not for everybody. Some players, you know, either you can or you can't, and Jeff can. The second thing is Jeff is very multi-dimensional as far as giving up control or taking control. Like if you look in partnerships, Christian Serra's left shoulder. And there's the touch, shot counts in the foul, and getting the side out back is Samuels and Dache. Yeah, but if you look at partnerships, there's no such thing as 50-50 control. There's always going to be one partner that runs their show more than the other, be it 60, 40, 70, 30, and Jeff is very interchangeable. Jeff can give up control or he can take control. Very good set, and there's your wrist away, and a little bit of a right boob pass by Christian HONER. Score's tied at 16 up, and we have ourselves a match. Wow, there's the line over. Nice patience by Jeff Samuels, maintaining a 1-point lead. And as my memory's coming back to me, when Angel played HONER and Weber in Chicago, make a note, people, one of those games was 27-25 in the second set. And Angel lost 2-0, but one of those sets was razor close and highly competitive. There's the dig, transition, Angel, got it! What a great set by Jeff Samuels, turning lemons into lemonade on that one, and Angel showing his appreciation, puts it away. Pretty good pass. Christian, nice hot read, and there's your switch. Leading by one. There's the jump set. HONER, cut, dug. Samuels, outside set back to him. Angel! Jumbo shrimp. That ball sails out of bounds, and we have ourselves a game. Wow, Jeff, totally dominant. That was a very weird finish. That was that 1917 or 1918. Who knows, people? I guess I got to do this all over again. For all of you at home, I'm Jason DeBillis. What a great tournament, but what a crazy way to keep the score. And I'm out of here.